Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you may be, guys. It's Al, and we're in the flat, but we're in my daughter's bedroom or my spare bedroom because my daughter doesn't really stop here much anymore. Anyway, guys, as you can see, I've started building the 7-element beam. I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger, to be honest, and I'm a bit confused about a few things. I don't know if this sort of stuff has to be precise, because I'm doing it to the nearest sort of centimetre. But what we're going to do, we're going to have a quick look at it, see where we're at, and see where we're going to move forward with it. So I'll see you after the intro. 26 Tango Charlie 101. 26 Tango Charlie 101. Trying static mobile station. 41. 26 Tango Charlie 101. Delta Whiskey. Okay, 26 Tango Charlie 101. 101, Oregon copies, North Georgia, USA. The name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee, like the sun ray. And you got the call already correct, 077, we're in North Georgia. So I hope you all do well, guys, and I hope you enjoyed my last video. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the little silly bit at the end. So you know when a live stream's going to be happening now. But for the moment, this is the biggest sort of space I've got really to do anything like this. Yeah, I've got upstairs, but this seems like a sort of decent place to do something like this. Like I say, I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger, and as you can see, I will just show you what I've done here. I've cut down the pieces I need. So there we go, and I had my part come from Amazon. So we've got the back bit there. I've actually done a printout of what I needed as well, just to make life a little bit easier. Enlarged it, and yeah, it's give or take. It's pretty much what the sizes say there. So basically, none of this is attached yet. That's our back piece, that's our reflector. Now this is the bit that came from Amazon, and as you can see there's a space in there which will of course be a spacer so they don't touch each other. So the driven length, I've cut one piece down to that size, so I've cut it down to 32.2 centimetres pretty much. But then I've cut it in half, which I'm guessing you need to do. But the only problem is I've got this spacer in there. Of course, that helps, so the metals don't touch. But yeah, nice little bit of kit. So that will go on there like that. And then that will screw down onto the piece of wood with these two. Anyway, I'm enjoying this. It's been fun. I've basically cut all the pieces down I've needed. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 elements. I'm sure the one on the balcony must be a bit bigger. But what we're going to do first, we're going to do the dipole bit. Take all this lot off. Like I say, none of it's connected. And I've done the space, so you can see I've done the spacing for the elements. So I've done all that. So next is connect the dipole up, see what sort of see how we're doing on 446 channel 8. So we'll see how we're doing on 446 channel 8 and see if we can SWR it in. If we can, if it's all good and dandy, then I'll just go straight ahead and put on the rest of the bits. But keep with me, guys, because I'm finding it quite easy. Just a little few things. I have made a 3-element one before, but we'll see how we get on with this. So we'll be back. I've got myself a little bit of coax. It's not the best. I probably should use some Ultraflex 7, but I'm afraid I've got no Ultraflex 7. Yeah, I've got no Ultraflex 7 bloody PL259 plugs, I'm afraid, at the moment. So, yeah, we're going to use this. I could order some, but it means I won't get this done this week. Maybe I could order some and then change it over, because all I'm going to do is put some screws in here which will go through the metal. So let me just show you quickly. I'm not going to go deep dive into this. So there's that little screw hole there. We'll go into the metal. I'll put a little O-ring on the coax so that will make contact with part of the dipole. Yeah, so anyway, we'll be back with that, guys. I'd say wish me luck, but I'll be back in the blink of an eye. So, hi again, guys. Right, next job to do. I've drilled a hole in the piece of wood and I've cut the wood down to the sort of size I want it. We drilled a hole in the wood, and then we're going to feed that through into the dipole section and hope, yeah. So we've got enough, look, there. Just make sure that's the right way around. And then we're going to get some sort of O-rings on it. Right, what we'll do as well, we'll check them for continuity, because what you don't want is no continuity there. So hopefully they're all fixed on, and we'll just check them for continuity, guys. So basically, I'll just touch one end onto here. Let me just tip the phone down. So one end onto there, and the other onto there. So yeah, this is the most complicated bit, really. Once I've got this done, then we should be free to carry on with the rest. So it's a bit of a mess in here now. So let's have a listen. So that's the outside, and that's the inner core. Right, now if there's continuity between the outer and the inner, we've got a problem, but it's looking all good, guys. Right, there we go. That's works. Right, all we've got to do now is fit this on the piece of wood and see how we get on. Yeah. Right, I'll see you in the next stage. Well, guys, there we have it. One dipole. So we're not going to test this tonight. I'd like to, but what we are going to test is the continuity on it. So yeah, it's a mess. I've got a lot to tidy up, so we will just check the continuity and hope that it's okay. It's difficult. These kits only come with this little shell, the plastic shell, so they don't come with anything else, guys. So if you do buy one, you've got to supply all your own sort of gear. Right, let's hope this all works. Yes, we have continuity, guys. None on that side, and none on that side, and none between them. But yes, well, I'm chuffed, because if you've got no continuity, that is a pain in the backside. Right, yeah, right, continuity with the plug. Yeah, I am a bloody mess around here, guys. I do apologise, but I do work tidily most of the time. Right, so let's see if we've got continuity. Yes. On the inner, no. Yes. On the outer, no, we shouldn't have continuity there. Yeah, continuity, guys. Yeah, it's hard to do this. None there. But come on, let's try and do this better. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Just wasn't making a good connection. Right, we've got continuity, so we've got a dipole of sorts. I don't even know what we'll be transmitting on, but we'll check it out. That just pops on the top, look. So all I've got to do now is put the other bits on. Put the other bits, but there we go, on our way to a 7-element PMR beam, or whatever it works on. I'll just put the coax like that anyway at the back, and then I need to counterpoise it. So I need to find its centre of balance, pretty much, which should be easy to do, but we'll do that once we've got everything else on, because I want to put now it'll be vertically polarized. So what I want to do is put a piece of wood behind it. I don't know what else I've got really, maybe some plastic or something like that, but I don't know what the best thing is. I really should have put that the other way round, but I don't think it matters. I really don't think it matters. I've drilled the hole now and everything else, so yeah. Excellent, guys. Right, so I'm going to leave it at that for tonight. And I'm only working till 12 tomorrow afternoon, so we're going to crack on with this tomorrow afternoon. Could anything go wrong? Maybe, but we'll see. Thanks for watching this far if you're still watching, but job's a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, blimey, it's a bit breezy on here. Lovely day, though, but now it's getting a little bit overcast. Anyway, guys, we just set the little dipole thing up on a temporary sort of on the balcony, and what we're going to do is go and check the SWR and see what it's like. So here we are, guys, just looking at the SWR meter for the PMR 446, and yeah, just put it on calc and then move it over, and it's just over 2, which a little bit high, I think. I might just get away with that. Let's see what it is on channel 16. Bear in mind I am putting out a little bit of power. Oh, it's about the same. Channel 1. Yeah, it's all the same. What I'm going to do is turn the power down. So we're on low now, so let's see what that does. Interesting. We're on low power, so not really changing much from high to low power. Gonna need some fettling, I think, guys. I'm gonna be happy with that for now, for testing this out. What I'm gonna do, because I've got to get the other bits on it, that might make a difference. Because basically I've set it up for using it as a 7-element beam. So I'm going to put the rest of the elements on and see how we get on. But it's workable. It's workable. Bit of loss there, but yeah, we'll see how we get on. Again, using a radio that kicks out a bit more power than it should on PMR, which is not legal, guys. So anyway, we'll go and get the rest of it together and see what happens. Well, there it is, guys. It's a bit of an antenna farm, this, isn't it? That's the back of it. Just stuck a piece of wood in there. Look, if I can do this with one hand. Yeah, it's on like a piece of wood that's gone down into this tripod that I've got. So if I ever take this out, I can put it on the hill. I've got a funny feeling that the SWR is not going to be great, but there it is. Anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to check the SWR. We're also going to try and contact one of my friends, Lee. He says he'll be listening for us. I've just got to send him the message. Yeah, it's rough and ready. It is very rough and ready, guys, but I haven't got a workshop. I ain't got anything like that, so it's very difficult to do. But anyway, what we'll do, check the SWR. I've got a funny feeling it's going to be high, but we'll see how we get on. Well, strangely enough, it's exactly the same, little bit lower than it was before. Let's try channel 6. I think it's that middle section. I think it's too long. I think the dipole's too long. Hold on. Let's just try this again. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of fettling. what we're going to try and do is contact my friend as well, who's Lee. He's waiting for me. So let's see if I can get to him. It's probably that little centre dipole, I think. Just making sure I'm on it. Yeah, it's that middle section. Absolutely positive. Anyway, let's see if we can get Lee. Come on then, Lee. Let's be having you. Any copy?
Yes, 101. I've got you on the old boat hanging inside the house.
You're inside the house, Roger?
Yes, Al. In fact, there you go. Those, there you go. House inside the house. Well, actually, in the old extension, but yeah.
Okay, well, your signal's wavering around a bit. I've got an SWR of just over 2, and I think it's my little dipole section. But yeah, you're a bit up and down. But how are you receiving, Lee? You got me on a good signal?
Yeah, you're blasting through. You're looking very, very far. I tell you what, if I go to the front of the house, it might make a bit of difference. Sorry. Right, there we go. Right, so that's me at the front of the house. Hopefully that's made the signal a bit stronger.
Yeah, absolutely booming through. You're about the same as you are on the vertical, I think. Yeah, I've just switched over to the vertical. Would you just give us an over?
Yeah, no problem there, Al. Mary had a
vertical.
This fleece wasn't as white as snow because the lamb was on a spit.
Yeah, no, I'm on the vertical now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I've got no change this way, Al. It's you're still full signal. I know the camera's not picking it up very well. Well, that's because I'm TXing. Hang on, yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, you're too close, I suppose, really. But never mind. Well, it's working, obviously. I'm now on the homemade beam, so it's obviously working. But I'm just, what would you reckon to an SWR of sort of like 2 and a little bit over? I am on full power though.
Yeah, I'd maybe try and stick your analyzer on if you've still got it, and just try and tweak it so it's it's about 1.5, something like that. And that's where we would normally be on the other frequencies.
Yeah, I'm normally a bit high with the vertical. I don't know if it's the amount of metal that's around on my balcony, but I'm pretty happy with that for a first go at a 7-element beam. I think it's this centre dipole because the little bit I got in the sort of dipole section, the plastic bit in the middle, I made the length of the dipole what it asked, but then with this there's a spacer in the middle, so it's made the dipole section a little bit longer. So I don't know whether I should cut it to the size and then take off that for the middle bit. What do you reckon? For this like spacer that's in the middle of the plastic section that the dipole sort of goes into.
Not sure. Yeah, I was going to say, if you still get your analyzer, I'd bang that on. Just give that a try. Maybe that'll give you a better idea of what you need to move.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the walkie-talkie outside, and if I can find the bits, and see if I can get you on that. Oh. Okay, guys, so I've just come out with the walkie-talkie to see if Lee can hear me. I'm not sure if I'm in his right direction, but we'll give it a go. How about it, Lee? Any copy? Tango Charlie 101 giving you a shout. Can you hear me? Oh, you're very quiet to me, bud.
Hang on, there we go. Right, well, what about now, fellow? 1, 2, 3, Mary has a little lamb.
Yeah, I got you. I'm just going to give me a countdown up to 10, and I'm going to move the beam and see if it makes a difference.
Okay, no problem. So, here we go. Countdown from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 6 and a bit, 5 and a bit more than 6, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and 0, 0, 0.
It actually does. When I move it to my south, it actually makes a difference. So I'm just on the little boat thing now, UVR 9, isn't it? No, UVR 5, same as what you're on, but I'm just beaming towards you.
Yeah, so I'm just using the standard boat plan, just for the rubber ducking. What is it? 7 inches long, I think it is. That's it. So yeah, that's all I'm using there. So I'm just studding the front with it.
Absolutely excellent. Thanks, Lee, for that. It proves it works as a beam anyway, but what I'm going to have to do is fettle around a little bit with it, but I'm going to conclude that and get on to editing my video, bud.
Okay, no problem. No problem. I'll stop my recording this end as well.
Thanks, Lee. Cheers, buddy. Really appreciate it. And you'll hear yourself on my video later if you're interested to see what you sound like on PMR. It's coming through the beam. Nice one, buddy. We'll catch you later.
Okay, no problem. I'll be back on again in about about 4:30 if you're knocking about. If you want to do a bit more testing.
Yeah, I'll be with you in a sec out. Yeah, okay, Lee, mate. I've got some editing to do now, so hopefully I've been doing a lot of editing, but yeah, no worries.
Okay, I'll see if I can send this through this video via WhatsApp or something like that.
Oh, can you send it Messenger, because WhatsApp isn't on my computer? Oh no, I'll be able to swap it from the phone. Yeah, hold on, Lee, before you go, we've got Al. I don't know if you'll be able to hear him. Go on, Al.
Hi Lee, I don't know if you copy me.
Al is only over the road.
I'm just using my 2-metre antenna that's got 20 cents on it, so it's not exactly the best thing for 446. I don't know if you've copied me, Lee.
Yeah, I'm just trying out a PMR antenna that I've built there, Al. So can you hear Lee at all?
I did hear Lee for a bit. He's at the back of the box and his audio is quite low, but I did hear it.
Just a bit of local stuff around here. Okay, Lee, give Al a shout. See if you can get through to him.
Okay, I will do. The other Al, there's a copy on this one. Both planning to buy the house on a rubber duck.
Anything back, Al?
No, he seems to have gone for some reason. I don't know if he's moved his location or whatever, but when you were first on the air, I could hear him. It was low down, but I could hear him. Is he copying me, Al? Over?
I will ask him. Lee, are you copying Al at all? Okay, not really audible out. Anyway, guys, I've got to go off. I've got some editing to do. But cheers for coming in on the side, and we'll catch you all later, guys. Have a lovely afternoon, and speak to you in a bit. There you go. Activity breeds activity. Al's only over there. Lee's that way, which also again proves to me he was using something different though, which totally.
Lee could hear me on this rig. It's different.
But it totally proves to me that the beam is working. So yeah, I just got to do a little bit of fettling. I'm not going to do that. What we're going to do is I'm going live next week. So don't forget I'm live next week, guys. Live stream. It seems like it's been an age. So we're doing a live stream next week. I put it in my little silly video last week. Of two of me. One of me is enough. Yeah, so we're doing a live stream next week. I'm going to fettle around with this. It just goes to prove though that you can build something like this even if you've got the little bits I've got knocking around, and it works. I'm going to try and get that SWR down. What I'm going to do is cut the dipole. And I've got another piece of metal that I can use, but what I'll do, I'll cut a piece to the right size that it says, but then the little plastic bit that's in the middle, I'll try and cut it further down, if you see what I mean, because I don't know if it works. But what we'll do, we'll take it out in the field, we'll take it out somewhere as well. Maybe just use a walkie-talkie. I am looking for a CRT Space U, I think they're called, which is PMR radio for the car. and we'll see how we get on with that. But thanks for watching, guys. If you're interested, go and make yourself some antennas. I know there's probably a lot of ham guys that are watching and go, oh, go and get your blooming license, man, you can do it. I probably could, but you're probably not wrong there. But we'll see. At the moment, I haven't got one. I've been trying to do this for ages, and we've done it. So yeah, take care, guys. I will catch you in the live stream next week, and then yeah, there'll be more of this to come. It won't be just this, but there'll be more to come, and we'll catch you very soon. Take care, look after yourselves, have a great weekend. Ciao for now.